got dry active yeast. And we're going to do 2 1/4 teaspoons yeast.
I think I dropped it actually. Yo, bro, how do I even get down there? No clue, bro. What is it? You put up some water, bro. You put the water down? I got you, bro. Don't worry. Water everywhere.
And I need 2 tablespoons of sugar. You can use, actually I think I did honey and we really like that. So we're going to do honey. Let me get honey. Yeah, we're going to do honey. I did sugar once and I think I do like the honey better. You can use pretty much any sweetener, brown sugar, honey, or sugar. Cooking spray. I'm spraying my spoon with cooking spray because the honey will come out easier. This is honey too.
You've been in here for too long, okay? Rose feature access is on. You've been in here for too long. You need to get out. This is so devious. Just let Rose.
So I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of honey.
Hopefully no one snitches. This is so impressive. How did a teacher not even notice?
Still don't have a lot of grip in my hands still from surgery.
Oh, my finger. These are
And I have 1.5 cups of warm water, about 109 degrees if you have a thermometer, or just like warm bath water. I'm going to pour that in my bowl with that mixture. Use a whisk. Whisk it around really good. And then it's got to sit for 10 minutes while it blooms. If you're using active yeast instead of instant, you could just put it in with your flour. And I'm going to take a towel and kind of cover the bowl. Let it sit. And I'll kind of show you. You want it to get like frothy. I could have mixed it all in here so you guys could have seen it better. I'm going to clear up some space here. One of them even jumped into his shadow after observing it. Immediately, the rest of the 10 people began running mad with his shadow. The man was shot. My sourdough did not turn out very well. She was a little dried out and parched. So we're just going to make pretzel bites tomorrow. Since that dough doesn't have to sit overnight. You'll need a 1/4 cup of oil. I use the extra virgin olive oil. The man woke up instantly. It turned out that it had all been a dream, but then he noticed that his shadow was leaving. The man was stunned for a moment. Then he suddenly realized that his glass helmet was inside that shadow. Ain't that perfect? He kept chasing after it, but then he discovered that everyone around him looked just like him. And if you don't make a mess, you're not a good cook. He still stepped forward toward the shadow to search. Finally, a smile appeared on his face, and without hesitation, he jumped into the shadow. During his fall, the man grabbed the glass helmet. As expected, when he put on the glass helmet, and then you'll need a 1 cup measuring cup and all-purpose flour. And when the eclipse ended, he discovered that he now had a shadow. She's blooming right now. If you don't have a mixer, you can do it by hand. I use my mixer. It's a lot easier, especially after I had surgery with my arms. And you're going to use your dough hook attachment. And if you're going to do it by hand, expect to knead it for a little while.
This wasn't the easiest thing though, since usually these guys were on high alert and would take you the second they saw you didn't have anything they could scam you for. But eventually, after almost stealing a 6-7, I found this number where the scammer seemed to be AFK, and to make things even better, he had a UK Karama on his top floor, as well as a driving technology. What I worried about then is base unlocked, and so I flew straight in.
Actually, you're going to need it for the bowl.
Man, this guy must have been startled to find somebody else in his server, because he immediately started panicking.
You'll need this for the bowl afterwards, sorry. And then you're going to also need a little bit of salt. Yeah. I'm tired tonight. But this won't take long. It's a little bit faster than sourdough.
Somebody behind me came closer trying to slap me. I knew that this was going to be close. And currently, I'm closing in on 100k subs. So if you want to be an OG on the channel, make sure you drop a sub. No pressure, of course. So
yeah, she's about blue. See if I can pick you up and show you here. When I say bloomed, you can see how it's all white and fluffy in there. You'll actually, if you watch it, you can see the yeast actually start to perk up in the bowl. If it doesn't do that, then your yeast is dead. That's why I said you want to make sure that your mixture is not over 110 degrees because you'll kill your yeast. Then I'm going to put a 1/4 cup of oil. I don't put my salt right in there. I don't know. It's just because I don't. I'll put it on top of my flour. And we're going to do 4 cups of all-purpose flour. And I just put it in the cup and kind of shake it. I don't pack it. 1. And it's 4 cups. 2. 3. And 4. All right. And then it's about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I just kind of eyeball it. Then I put my mixer on low. Don't put it on high, you'll have flour flying everywhere. Learned that the hard way. Then I'm just going to mix it till it starts coming together, and then I'm going to turn it up 1 more notch and let it knead for a little bit. Got a runny nose all of a sudden. But this is my food, guys, so don't worry. It's almost coming together. I'm turning it up to the 2nd notch, and I'm going to let this knead until everything pulls away from the side of the bowl. It may sound like my machine's giving up, but it's not. Sorry, my nose is running. So what surgery's for on Monday? Now she's starting to come together as a dough ball. You can see it coming up over the edge a little bit. I'm gonna let her do this for a minute or two. While I get my clear glass bowl, I'm gonna oil that. I don't have my clear glass bowl clean. Oh well. We're just gonna oil it in this bowl. You can use the same bowl. But we're gonna put it in there until, I'm sorry, my nose is really bad, guys. When I had the surgery, it won't be like that anymore. Alright, she's coming together really good. Alright, I'm gonna wash my hands and I'll show you what I do next.
My ex left me, and our kids with a nose.
I can't stand it when my nose is running like that. Sorry, y'all. I have these shower caps. I have a whole bag full. You'll see my dough ball come up on the hook. I'm gonna go in, take her off the hook, take the hook out. That's my dough. You want to lightly oil your bowl. So I'm going to put a little oil in my bowl. Just about maybe a tablespoon of oil. Hi Danny, how are you? We're making bagels. And you don't have to do this. I'm just doing this. I'm putting it into a ball shape like that. And then I'm going to roll it around in my oil until she's kind of coated a little bit. She kind of look like that. Now I'm going to wash my hand real quick. Olive oil is really good for your skin. If you choose, you could rub it into your hands kind of like a lotion. But I have sensory problems, so that kind of is a little rough for me. And then this here has to sit about an hour or until she doubles in size. And I just put her on my little mixing thing. I got that plastic shower cap, and then I'll put this over here to retain heat. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then it sits for like an hour, and we'll come back and we'll cut her into dough balls. And about 8 of them. They weigh about 120 grams a piece. I'll use my scale. I'll do that all in front with you guys. I'm gonna stay on the thing with you, but we might go in the living room and chat for a little bit. And then we'll get to crack-a-lacking at that, and then I will actually be baking these tonight. So we're gonna check on our dough ball like in an hour, see where she's at. If we have to wait another hour, we will. But it's easy. The yeast one is easier than sourdough. I still haven't been able to figure out my sourdough one yet. Um, Maybe I have to be on top of that one because every time I do it, it like they dry out. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We'll figure it out. But these ones always turn out, and my husband likes them. I like them. And it'll be a nice little snack to take with us while we're doing DoorDash because you can make peanut butter jelly on them. So,
Yo, I'm never watching a video from this guy again. Never again.
yeah, I worked hard for the money today. I think I was like dollar to mile probably today.
Yeah, listen to the intro of this video.
You guys around. I gotta do dishes. I have a box on my floor with all my stuff from under my sink. My landlord had to come in do check for leaks. So we're gonna get some dishes done. I don't have a dishwasher but myself, so I could feed my sourdough with you guys. I didn't feed her last night, so I could feed her with you guys today. But yeah. Nothing like doing dishes. Yes, I have regular hamburger buns there. I do have a kid. You know, I have a very picky kid. He eats hamburgers, he eats chicken nuggets, so I have not yet tried homemade hamburger buns. I should do that. That might be a good treat. He might eat that. Don't mind the swearing child in the background. He does good in school, so he can swear. Also, when you're washing your flour and dough items, if you have dough bits in your bowl, try to get as much out. Don't rinse that stuff down your sink. That stuff hardens like cement, and you really don't want to have a plumbing bill you don't want to have. So I always soak my stuff in cold water for a while before I start washing them. It breaks down the flour water. Parchment paper out of here. Thing of parchment paper I thought I bought. It might be up on top of my fridge somewhere. I'll have to find it. How's everybody's day going? I hate when the sleeve falls down. In the middle of doing dishes, slapping wet sleeves. Important to stay on top of dishes too this time of year. If you have fruit flies, they get bad. So I stay on top of my dishes. I'm always washing my sink out. And just before bed, I dump scalding water down my drain. Cold water gets rid of the suds. And I got these things to put over my drains too. Because they like to flop from drain to drain if they can. Fruit flies are terrible, dude. Oil. Don't need it anymore. We're gonna on the wall. And I need bread flour, scale. We're gonna feed our starter here. Have a replacement jar.
See how this guy tastes. First, I want to see.
Spatula. Kind of stir your starter up. I had a very hungry starter too because I usually feed it in the morning and I forgot. I want about 25 grams of starter.
Oh, they think that's
Almost
their
there.
son. Dorothy Explorer.
That's 25. The rest of this I'm going to end up getting rid of. Rinsing off my finger.
That's funny. The last one is a bit funny. That's
Wipe down my jar a little bit on the outside.
He's running around.
Then I'm going to put, this is room temperature spring water. I keep that on my counter so it's room temperature. I'm going to do 50 grams of room temperature water.
Yeah. Yes, buddy's having a good time.
And then you want to mix it real well.
Stop thinking you can smoke.
Then I zero up the scale again. I'm going to do a little bit more flour compared to the water. So I'm going to do 53. Let's do about 58. Good enough. I did 60. If I have to add a little bit more water, we will. Oh, she's good. She's real good. That's good. Then I kind of scrape down the sides a little bit. Make sure it's mixed together and you don't see any dry flour bits.
Stop thinking you can smoke, dude.
I do have kind of a playlist, but it's kind of half-butt. I might do another one on how to do your starter from scratch. And then I just kind of put a lid on it. And I got a band that I will mark my level of my starter in the jar. And I just leave her on my countertop. And that is bread flour. And I use the King Arthur brand bread flour. It's a higher protein bread flour. I've seen people do this with all-purpose
That's the funniest thing I know.
flour, but you want to make sure it's unbleached. You don't want bleached bread flour. And all this left over, I throw out. You could save this because this one's established, but I'm not really doing discard recipes, so we're gonna get rid of her.
Oh, like, fuck, you're eating crap.
I get as much out of the jar as I possibly can. You don't want to clog your drains.
What the fuck? Did you eat that?
And I don't.
No.
I use really cold water. Cold water is the best. I fill it. Don't let it overflow. Fill it to the top. Let that stuff soak. Do not rinse that down your drain. If you do get stuff in your drain, kind of just wipe it out with a paper towel and throw it away.
Want to see what they're doing with them when they cry or now? You want to watch?
And I always am Clorox wiping.
No supernatural shit.
That's me. It's my OCD. Clorox wipes.
How do you want to stop?
And that's cleanup. And let me take you out of here. I always pinch my finger. Alright, we're gonna go in my living room. Alright, we're gonna wait. Hop up. Go get some clothes on because I'm on a live. Thank you. Forgot he was half, you know what. Did I bring in my cup of water?
I gave it to you. I don't know if you brought it up.
Well, we're gonna go find my, as I call it, teacup, but I haven't been able to get tea. We got it. She's right here. We're gonna get my water cup filled. I drink spring water. I get it actually brought in. I get like 4 to 5 5-gallon jugs of water brought to my house. I was buying, what do you call it, Ice Mountain water. And I'm like, if I'm buying it like that much, I might as well just have a machine brought in that keeps it cold. And got a hot setting on it too. So, and I do sourdough with it. So, woo, I can't hold my phone for nothing. Let's change that chat filter to all messages. There we go. We's in the house. Do a green screen. See what we can find. Let's do my bagel green screen. There we go. Because that's what we're making today. Hi, little Blooty. I can never say that person's name right. Hey, little, welcome in. You saying hi? Say hi.
Hello.
Mike, throw me the remote.
That's my son being silly. But you know what? He did really good in school, so I'm doing good. We're making bagels. I got the dough sitting there. It's got a proof for like an hour or two until it doubles in size. So we're waiting for that to happen, and then I'm gonna cut bagels on alive. This is a little bit faster than the sourdough. Sourdough takes a while. And I'm never home to pay attention to it. So every time I put the bagels in the oven to proof, we're gone too long and they overproof. Michael! All of us are not going to fit in this chair, dude. My son's got his hyper bug. But that's, let me flip it, and then you guys can see. That's what we're making today.
Okay, that's what we're making.
Oh, stop it. You're not in it anymore.
Aww.
Uh-huh. Why'd your dog come over here? What did you do to your dog that he had to come by me? Yeah, well, he managed to come over here by me, dude. Your dog loves me. So does your kid. He's the spawn of Satan right here. You're pulling my hair, dude.
Who's that on my phone?
I actually don't know as much as but I'm pretty sure we're about to have Fortnite 2 on our hands, and we will be the next Epic Games, I swear. Michael, let me see the remote. After ChatGPT makes us Fortnite,
but that's what we're making.
And possibly make a buttload of money. Okay, so it's using 3JS, so it will be 3D. That's good. Okay, it's coding is cooking. ChatGPT is cooking. I like what I see. If this isn't gonna be like the next big thing, I don't know what is. We might actually have
my ear is bothering me. It's
really
the
so I'm really
eczema in my ear. Neighbors.
I'm not expecting the best graphics though, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure.
My beagle's letting us know. The neighbors are here.
No. Let's copy this. It just finished coding. All right, let's paste it right here, and let's see what it runs. Oh, whoa. Wait, this is not bad at all.
Here, we gotta take him. He's gotta go get his shots.
Every time I move left, I go right. Every time I move right, I go left.
He'll like it. They give him hot dogs when he goes to get his shot.
This is amazing. What is it? What am I?
They use hot dogs to deter him as they're shooting them with the shots.
This is gonna need some work because I mean, when I go right, I go left. But this is a good base, honestly. We could work on this. Maybe just add like an actual graphics engine to this, and maybe it'll actually be pretty decent. Well, there's a reset block. What the?
I think it's really cheap because we get it done at the Humane Society. The shots are like $75. So.
This is Minecraft, bro. Yo, this is dead like Minecraft. Alright, we have about like 9 minutes left, so we can make this better. Make the game give me guns and make all models less confusing. Because I want it to be less like Minecraft.
Danny and Little Booty are my only ones today. They're my top fans. They message me. They like me.
Hopefully you could double pump in this game. Right, let's see if it does it. So I wanted to make it less cubical, you know what I mean, more like round or something. I just wanted to look like Fortnite, bro. That was honestly a really good first attempt though.
I'm surprised it did that in like less than 2 minutes. Bro, it called it Fort Light. That's actually hilarious. Okay, this is coding quite a bit. I like where this is going, but sometimes AI tends to hallucinate, and especially ChatGPT, this goes way off topic from what I initially said in the prompt. That's also because maybe I make trash prompts, but hey, we're not gonna get on me. Oh, it just finished.
Yeah, she's over here
Okay, trade off.
trying to get comfortable.
Reload with R. Okay, pick it up with E when you get near it. Alright, let's test this out. Copy and paste the code.
Yeah, Michael wanted to turn on the stereo.
Okay, one thing to note is first person, so I'm definitely gonna tell.
I want to jam out to the radio.
I think this is our pump right here. Whoa, okay, this is interesting. So E, there's like a little shotgun animation. R to reload. Whoa, okay. And when I shoot, the blocks go away. Yo, this is next level. This is actually impressive. Those shells every time I reload. Do you guys see that? The shells are dropping every time I reload, bro. Yo, this is actually impressive.
You guys should be watching the weather because snow's coming, dude.
Like, this is actually pretty impressive. Okay,
Well,
one
then
thing.
give me the remote.
I don't have it.
I guess that's what I meant by trade-off.
Michael.
I was just testing out the shotgun. Okay,
Where's the remote for the TV?
Just think third person. It's gonna have to code a lot though. This might eat up like the last.
Give it to Dad. We got to put on the news. We got to watch. We got snow coming.
Come on, Michael.
Hmm.
The fuck are you doing?
Licking the cat.
Making faces. Get off of him.
Look at him.
That's nasty.
That's what the owner, that person that created him, do. That's the mother's thing. That's who can't care. None of them take care, so tell.
Turn it up. What are you doing?
Trying to go to the closed cap.
Scroll down.
No,
You're not on the right thing.
this is it right here, ain't it?
Settings. Scroll up. There you go. Just leave it. I don't know why you even mess with the closed captions.
In the meantime, we are going to take a quick break and talk about the other looming forecast, and that is when will this government shutdown end? We are in day 37. This is historic. Historic number of days we've been in a government shutdown. We surpassed that a couple days ago. And a lot of you are not only, of course, wondering about the workers, and you may be one of those workers who are one of the essential workers who has to go to work and not get paid. What are they doing? What about the people who are not working? What about the clothes? And of course, top of mind for so many people is health benefits. This is how is working on that story. Or newscast on HBO. We're going to take a look, closer look at the government shutdown. Here's the event site, and then off the snack. And all of that after a quick break. Keep it right here.
Welcome in. We're waiting for dough to rise. Oh, so you're where my husband cannot hear for nothing. And hence closed caption.
Yeah, you told me to turn it up because you couldn't hear it.
Yeah, but you turn on the closed captions to read anyway with it that loud.
Oh, no, right?
This is CNN Headlines. CNN is on the ground. The news that matters. To understand your world, should people have hope? The fastest way to stay informed. Now with live programming every weekday.
Let's dive into the top stories that you need to know today.
Never miss the world's most important stories in a news experience that's free. This is CNN Headlines.
Here's a little way to create some big gift-giving magic. With Amazon Lens, shop anything
Messing
you
with
see.
buttons, sorry.
Ooh, spot your bestie's dream decor out in the wild. Just capture it to search it. The perfect gift for your dog? Shop it
We're waiting for
before
dough to
it
rise.
Go ahead,
Once it's
get the
risen, we
gift
can,
yourself
I'll
or
go to the next step in my kitchen.
whatever brings you holiday joy. See it, shop it with Amazon Lens.
Oh, hey, I'm Ruby Gomez, teenage
Stinky, Winky.
Anything for my algebra?
Dinky dink. Do-do-do. That's just my baby dog.
With Amazon Lens, shop anything
Ball.
you see. Spot your
Ball.
bestie's dream decor out in the wild. Just capture
Ball.
it to search it. The perfect gift for your dog.
Ball.
Shop it before it walks off. Whatever brings you holiday joy. See it.
He's trying to
shop
get
it
the
with
squeaker.
Amazon Lens.
Yeah, I think so too. We gotta get more toys. Bird needs toys for sure first.
I watch live TV for all the free channels I love in one app.
Yoshi!
Retinal vision.
Yoshi baby!
AI tuning for sharper goodbyes, clearer hellos, and
Yoshi baby!
protect your home like I do with Retinal Vision on new 4K cameras and doorbells from
Yoshi baby!
Shop now at ring.com.
Black Friday football on Prime is back. The Bears.
Hey Roger, how are you?
Black Friday
You hear my bird talk? Yoshi baby!
pregame at 1:30 p.m. only on Prime.
Hi Corey. Cream cheese, me too. You didn't hear my bird talk. Yoshi baby!
Tell me about your middle.
Yoshi baby!
You used to play football?
Did you cry before your first game? That just meant I was ready.
Yep, those have everything bagel. I'll flip the screen because then you can see it better. Yeah, I did 4 with everything bagel and 4 plain. But this time I think I'm gonna make them all plain because we're gonna use them like peanut butter and jelly for when we're door dashing.
Sign up to be a mentor.
I gotta get more everything the bagel. I don't have very much left.
My best friend was running Hollywood's biggest Ponzi scheme. The bank statements, text messages. Each step along the way was fake.
These bagels are so easy to make. Well, these ones are, not my sourdough. I have not yet made a batch that I have been able to boil yet. They dry out before I can get them that far.
Time to take the TV.
I think I'm overproofing my dough. I gotta figure it out. But we're approaching winter, so it's the humidity level, the temperature, all that stuff's gonna be playing a role in it. What, man?
This dad keeps taking the TV.
I wish school was in. I don't want to give it to Michael.
Forcing me out of my living room, huh?
Take it.
Truck driver.
High five, Michael.
Oh yeah, it was really nice.
My husband's now gonna go in the bedroom, lay on the bed, and watch TV. We have now vacated the living room.
Fuck yeah. Come on, Lincoln, let's go fucking chill.
No, not want to be on Stephen K. No, I don't want to be on Stephen K.
We're getting snow this weekend, Corey, from Canada.
From Canada, New York City.
We're getting the Canadian snow.
Help me get off this.
I don't know how.
Come on. I don't want to be on your account.
Switch users. Dee dee dee. Dee 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 dee.
I gotta be careful. I gotta watch what music plays because I can get copyrighted.
Dun 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 dun.
Crack RS. Hi, Melly. How are you today? You're off, dude. We're tired, and I'm making bagels. So that's why in hints my live has my baking bread. I already got the dough mixed. We're waiting for it to rise. It takes about an hour for it to double in size.
About an hour. I think that's an hour. It took 15 hours, actually.
He's the size of a bagel.
Hey,
You're a loser?
Tell mom that.
You're a loser?
No, tell mom that you are.
Gotta love him. I'm doing good. I'm having surgery Monday, Mel. I won't be live Monday. I might go live Tuesday. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna take people along my journey as I'm healing. Get out of here.
I'm sweating.
Wow.
My son's got the goofball syndrome tonight.
No, I don't have a goofball syndrome.
But I love you. I love you, Michael. Do you want me to show you what my mom would do if we did that?
Oh no.
You want to see?
No, you what me?
If you don't mind me asking. Surgery. Oh, they're gonna go in my left sinus cavity is plugged all the way up with infection. It's been like that for a long time. And I have a mild deviated septum. So they're going to go up and clean out the infection and flush the socket with antibiotic fluid. And then they're going to file the deviated septum to where I can breathe. When I was in my 20s, I walked into a plate glass window and broke my nose. So it's not like it's a major surgery, but I'll feel like I had the worst sinus infection. They said I won't have any bruising, and the packing that they're using will dissolve. They don't have to remove it. But we're waiting for them to call us. They're going to call us Friday with my table time. Michael, can I have that remote for the volume, please? The remote for the volume, please. That is excessively loud. Well, I will turn it down to what I feel like because I'm the parent.
But you can't do that to me. But you can do it like around to 20.
They said they reserved my time for an hour and a half, so we'll see how long it goes. My husband's gonna drop me off if he has to and take my son to school and then come back and get me. I'm not really scared from this one, and I don't know why. Like, my past ones, I was really terrified to go and do. But I think the anticipation, the wait to go and get it done is more nerve-wracking. I think it will, Mel. He said he's not going anywhere near, like, the brain or my eyes, so it'll be okay. But thank you, Mel. I appreciate you. Hopefully soon I can get to showing you guys how to shape the bagels. I just gotta wait for the dough to double. I might be yawning a lot. My day started. I've been up since like 4:30 this morning. I'm still not adjusted to the time change. Like, I can't sleep in. So, every day, 4 o'clock. Because that would normally be 5 o'clock. Preeny Pran. She's a preeny Pran. She's a good girl. She's a good girl, preeny Pran. Yoshi, baby. Peekaboo.
Should it be Brian or Sanja?
Lincoln. Don't forget the baby. I'm doing good, Chevy. How are you? I'm getting my bird to talk.
Sanja.
Hi, Albert. My day's been good. Don't forget the Yoshi baby. Yoshi baby. Peekaboo. I can't look at him or he won't do it. Hi, Rumpelsteinfurter. How are you? Oh, that's Albert. How are you, Albert? I read the last word, not the top part. I'm trying to think of a dinner idea. We had Culver's kind of pretty late. My son had Dairy Queen ice cream. I had a eggnog milkshake. And then I'm making bagels right now. I was gonna make potato soup, but I think I'm kind of full and I really don't want to make it. Culver's is okay. I think we have too many of them here, so it's kind of like eating McDonald's to me. Well, actually more like Wendy's burger. Their meat is kind of like Wendy's. They do have cheese curds, but they're not like authentic cheese curds like you get at the festivals here. They're putting a Chick-fil-A here. The closest one now is over 2 hours away. Okay. I like Chick-fil-A and I don't like Chick-fil-A. I go through kicks with it. Neighbors are drinking. They're getting down. They got the gospel music playing.
Oh, you're awake.
expecting you up for another week or so, but I guess the nanites work fast.
I do. I love their waffle fries. And I don't know if it's a me thing or a Wisconsin thing. I like my waffle fries with mayonnaise on it.
Hi, welcome to my home. I brought you here after your accident. Speaking of, how's your brain feeling? Any memory lapses? I'll take your word for it. Oh, you had a little something. The old space-time manipulator. I use this to fake my death, and you just steal it off my corpse. You got nerve, I'll give you that. I know you made use of it to stay alive thus far, so I've got a little something.
We did quite a few deliveries. 11, 12, 13, 14, I think. 14 deliveries today.
As first aid, magnetic storage, ammunition synthesis, all in a wearable package. Should come in handy. Game, bad time.
I kind of wanted to stop because it was like 1:30 and it's usually not busy until like dinner rush time. It said it was busy, but it was like a 4-minute wait. If I would have turned the app on, it would have said anywhere from 4 to 15-minute wait. And I'm not waiting that long. So we just stopped. We'll go back at it tomorrow. And plus we had to stop because my son had parent-teacher conferences and we had to go to a parent-teacher conference meeting. So it was kind of like a broken day. But my AR went up. It was 70 and went up to 72. And my completion went from 96 to 97. So those are good things.
There you are. My name's Ferris. I'm Brian's main personal assistant. Glorified secretary, really. Just realized, yeah, I look like a reactor security drone. Not to worry, fully rehabilitated. Brian captures us and reprograms us with stuff like free will, empathy, less stupid robotic voices. Promise, I won't shoot them. Look, installed safeties in my
What game are you playing, Michael?
Vertigo 2.
Vertigo 2. Okay. He's playing a VR virtual reality game.
Brian's headquarters is tucked away in one of the quietest corners of the reactor. Come on, I'm supposed to give you a tour. So, you fought your way up to the 5th floor. One reactor of the lower floors. It's much more intense, as it really becomes a war.
Flip it around. You can see him standing there with the VR on.
On a slow gonna make the box you fought on the way up look like children's toys.
How many of these do I have to kill?
Oh, these are some of Brian's long-term experiments.
He's fighting the bagel gods.
Luckily, we already know a lot about your universe, and we know you're just about genetically identical to the humans here. Otherwise, you'd be in one of those freezers. Ooh, okay. No, Sylvia. It's a different human from Beta's 4. Hey,
Alright, I am going to walk into my kitchen and check on my dough. She's almost there, actually. I'm gonna put you guys on my stand. I am going to take an intermission, so I'm going to leave it on the screen for a minute. I'll be right back.
It's a shame, too. Naturally, we learned from them if they weren't so stubbornly aggressive. I suppose. Or so, you know, it's fun to make organic games better. Oh, right. We should get Sylvia. Stay. Very funny. See you out there.
your journey here? Oh, what's that piece of junk doing here? Ridiculous. You couldn't possibly have your bike aliens in a high-tech facility using a crowbar. That would be absurd. There you go. Here you go. State-of-the-art triple point plasma condenser. Shoot some targets in the water.
Advances in Bragg Industries ammunition synthesis technology frees you from reliance on convenient piles of live ammunition lying unguarded in improbable environments. Instead, ammunition is continuously synthesized over time.
Murdering my brothers in no time. There, so you there? Please respond. Sure am. Looks like a particularly bad foresight. Haven't had one this phone in months. The seismic activity is odd, but not unheard of. I'll start a standard lockdown. You just stay still for now. Be ready to fend off any visitors.
Alright. Okay, I'm back. Let's I like the waffle fries. Okay. Let's flip her and turn the green screen off.
A few elevator shafts just collapsed. The network connection just went dark as well. I need to get back on
Then hit done.
ASAP. New girl, you need a hangar we can fly over to
Oh, I can pivot it this way too. Oh, that's so neat. Okay, so I don't have to keep moving my stand. There we go. Don't mind all my mess. You can see my dough is doubled in size. She is actually ready. So I am going to turn you this way to my counter. I'm going to get a parchment paper thin line sheet ready. I parchment paper a cookie sheet, and then I need a scale. Because I weigh them, I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. I am actually going to kind of wipe down my countertop a little bit. Even though I wiped it and cleaned it a minute ago, you never know. Now, I'm not flouring my surface. If you want to flour your surface, you can. I'm not going to. I just plop it out. Get a dough. I'm going to use this. I'm going to try to divide this into 8 equal pieces. And we'll weigh them and make sure they're all the same. So that's about 140. This one, 135. This one, 130. Oh, that one's kind of tiny. Then, okay, take some of that one. Put it on that one. About 124. We'll see. Oh, that was 150. So they're not all equal. You can't eyeball them. About 126. 110. 30. 25. We can take a little slight bit from that one. And take 120. 125. They're about equal. So they're about 125 to 130 grams. I'm going to take them and kind of make them into a round shape like this. And then I will go on my counter and kind of do this to make it kind of the bottom where it flattens itself out a little bit, and I'll show you what I mean. Kind of want to get, you don't want an open seam on it. You kind of roll it around on the countertop, get your seam to be smooth. As smooth as you can. Kind of do another one. Kind of close up my insides here. That one looks good. Kind of show you up close here in a minute. You want ball shapes. Kind of smooth surface as much as possible. Then they gotta rest for like 15 minutes on the counter. Then we'll make our bagels. And in that process, while they're resting, we're gonna get our water ready. Now, some people use baking soda. I use honey water.
Oh, yeah.
It's really easy. You gotta get the ball shape first. Trying to make a smooth out bottom as much as possible. If you wanted to get technical on your weight on them, you could have weighed, I could have weighed the whole dough ball and divided that to figure out exact weight, but I'm not that technical. Close enough. That's what I am. Close enough. And you see my counter, I didn't even flour. Good enough. So my bottom is kind of sealed. There's a little, you want to get all technical, you can pinch it if you want to. Make it a perfect like seam. And then I put them all as close as I can to each other. Take a towel, just cover them, let them rest for 15 minutes. And then I kind of soak my bowl. I clean off my scale, of course. Now I have to get a pot ready. And I'll do that right here in front of you guys. I'm gonna get some honey water going on my stove. So we're gonna, my pot's gonna come out. I have a pot and I'm going to fill it enough to where the bagel will float on top of the surface and you can turn it over in 2 to 3 inches up the pot, maybe. I'm using hot water in the pot. It's about 2 to 3 inches of water in my pot. Grab some honey. You can do baking soda. I'm doing honey in the water. And I don't measure, so I'll kind of... maybe a 1/4 cup of honey. About a 1/4 cup. Use a little whisk. Get it mixed up in your water. And then I put it on to boil. When it comes to a boil, then I turn the water off. And I start putting my bagels in it. Keep that just in case I have to stir it again. I'll bring you around to my stove when I go and get ready for that point. I will see good in my pot, but I'll try to show you. I gotta get the bulb. I forgot to get the bulb today, but we'll get it. Hi Heather, welcome in. We're making bagels. Bagel, bagel, bagel. Right now they're balls on my counter resting. And this is something I started when I got home from dashing about 1:30, 2 o'clock. So this is how fast it is to make bagels. It's not that hard. And I used my, I have a KitchenAid. If you don't have a KitchenAid, it just takes a little bit longer for you to knead the dough until it comes together into a smooth dough.
Hey, look who didn't die. Let's get going. I need my internet back.
I don't have much counter space. This house hasn't got much counters, but when we get a house, I'm going to get counter space. Till then, I flop back and forth from my kitchen island to my countertop. And my landlord come in and he's looking at the top of my fridge. Well, yeah, I kind of got creative with the top of my fridge. I store cereal. I store appliances up there. You know, what do you gotta do? You get creative. So... I got a big kitchen. I got a lot of space in my kitchen, but I don't have storage. And like in my hall, I have 2 like closets with shelves in it, and I use that for one for a pantry and one for my like bath towels and stuff. My son got a good report today with his parent-teacher conference. I'm very proud of him. Empty out my oven of that storage space. And I'm just making plain ones today. I'm not doing the everything bagel ones today. Love our toy pups, said cream cheese on bagel. I don't always catch every message, but I'm here. I do the best I can. I get nervous.
I can't let them find the modifications I made, so you take them out. Jimmy piece of cake.
I'm exhausted today. Whee! Alright, we're gonna get to shaping. It's not like you're waiting for these to rise. You're waiting for them to rest. And then all you're gonna do to shape is you're gonna take your thumb, put through the center, tear a little hole, and kind of gently squeeze. You want it bigger than normal because when you go to boil and bake, it's going to shrink that hole. Again, you poke with your thumb. All right, move, Lincoln. Oh, you dang dog. It's getting warm up in here. I don't know, my phone's freezing, dude. Okay, what do you need?
We could only do these two because
I don't have that kind of money.
so 3 months.
I have $24.99. I can do that one.
Okay. Press accept.
Yep.
It's 26.
That's fine. I'll give you my card. Can you do that portion?
Yes.
Where's my wallet?
Your wallet.
Go in the kitchen, see if my wallet's in
Let
there.
me get my mom's wallet.
Come on, you got dogs down. This is an adult chair, not an animal chair. Get out. Get out.
Got your wallet.
All right. I don't want to read my numbers over the thing. Turn the overhead light on.
Let me get something to drink first.
I might have to take this sweatshirt off, dude. It's hot as hell. Get out up here. 83. Woo!
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Here. Enter those numbers.
So,
The long numbers. You know what I'm saying? The big number going across.
okay.
The one that starts with 4.
Okay. 4.
Don't say it out loud.
What?
Don't say the numbers out loud. Just type them as you see them on there. You got a dot in there. Yep. Is that Jake? Is that Jake? Hi, Jake.
What?
Hi, Jake.
Hi, Michael, Mom.
2. Jesus, this is
All right, I'm gonna mute.
I just have to get my mom's number out of her.
Boy. Let's go check on some bagels. Oh.
Uses an account.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. She'll be done in a couple minutes. She's a golden. Then we gotta cool them, and then I gotta keep my dog out of the kitchen. I smell the cinnamon sugar one. It smells divine. Do-do-do-do. 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 Oh. We're doing this one-handed, y'all. One-handed. Alright. Oh, yeah. Might have to do them. Well, I think they'll be okay. Yeah, they'll be fine. We're going to switch around so you guys can see. Lock rotating device. Okay, it won't let me do that. But there's the bagels. Probably steaming hot. Turn that off. Then I'll take you over there to put them on the cleaning rack. Of course, Hound Dog, another dog, is in my kitchen.
Should I go by level 1 or by legend level 1? Because my first one I made, no, it's not good. You want to play first assignment or fifth?
And then bring you in on a close-up on the cooling rack. Here's my close-up of my cooling rack. Highlight. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I think that's it. Them are the bagels. And that's how long it took me. An hour and 49 minutes have lapsed, and I made bagels. Yep, them are good. I didn't text, no. Did you message me when I had my phone muted? Because I was doing my card number for my son so he could have the PS thing. He needed his what is that called that I just did?
The PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, I had to get him the PlayStation Plus. No, I didn't get it. I know my phone froze at 1 second too. Maybe you sent it when it froze. I asked if you put cream cheese around the hole or through it. No. You're silly. No, I made 2 cinnamon and sugar and then I made the rest plain. The plain ones we're gonna make peanut butter jelly sandwiches out of. Really? Is it really a debate? Do I have to go Google it?
Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Oh my God, bro. Come on. Come on.
I put mine through it because
Come on.
the glow is my favorite part.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Fight me.
The glob. Oh, yeah, I coat the whole thing. I don't know about anybody else, but I put it over the whole thing. Or sometimes I don't even do that. Sometimes I'll put my cream cheese like in a separate dish and I'll heat it up a little bit in the microwave and I'll break my bagel and dip it like bites.
Anytime. Or at any time.
I don't have tea. I'm drinking water, which is good for me. That Joe, you're supposed to the whole thing. That's how you're supposed to do the whole thing. Yep.
Back. Let's go back, boy.
My house is now currently
Ready?
80 degrees in here from turning on the oven.
You're the zombie. You're the zombie. Yeah.
Who needs heat when you can just turn your oven on for 450?
PlayStation Plus. I got it so I can play multiplayer. Come on, come on.
So yeah, it took me an hour and 40 some minutes to make 8 bagels. And those are traditional yeast bagels. They're not the sourdough. I haven't figured out how to do sourdough bagels yet. Either that or I'm just not home long enough to watch them because they overproof.
What?
My son had his parent-teacher conferences today. He did really well. I'm very proud of him.
Playing the zombie.
That guy sitting on that chair over there with the baseball cap, Michael, he looks real in the game. What game are you guys playing?
Dynamite.
So yeah, they're playing Dying Light. Here, we'll switch you around to see it. It's kind of hard to get the TV all the way. It's an 80-some inch TV. Tell your son they are making High on Life 2.
Wait, they're making that game now?
High on Life 2. The one with the butthole.
Come the fuck on. Don't tell them that.
Well, it's true. I watched Tax sit there and punch a butthole. And you were playing that game. And I was like, oh. I'm like so proud my son was playing this game. And nobody told me there was butthole punching.
You ready to play?
See, he thinks it's funny.
Stop!
Thought you'd want to see me itch my ear. My eczema's real bad.
Bro, you can come out or not? Because you can turn it any time.
And I'm sure he's going to ask for that part 2 when we're not paying attention. Watch.
I'll even sit on you. Look, you're not going to even play this game. Come on, come on.
But I have to say, my son is very well-mannered and well-behaved for playing those games. Because there's a lot of kids that are very bad and terrible that play those games.
What?
So he respects us in that manner. If he's going to play them, he keeps that to himself. Apparently, because I didn't know that's what the game was.
You better not turn it night. You better not play my game, bro. Please.
But he didn't like play it for a long time. I think he played it maybe a couple times.
You better not just go in my
the only reason I recognized it when you were playing it was because the gun has a distinct voice.
That's it.
I'll live stream it so
How much
you can
kills I
see.
got? 50.
Already seen the butthole of death. Is that, are you gonna stream to show me what part 2 is about, or?
Oh, you just
He really likes those zombie games. He likes playing zombie games. Ooh, I better put that baby gate up. My dog will run off with some bagels.
Oh, he does?
Yes. Steven! Bagels are done. The bagels are done. I did 2 cinnamon ones. I want to do a jalapeno and cheddar one. I want to include it in the dough. I don't want to put it on top just as an on top topper. Okay, I'll have to check it out. When are you gonna live stream it? Well, I have alerts. I got the bell notification on, so when you go live, I'll get it. If it's too late, I won't be up. I'm not up usually after 9:30, 10 at night. And I'm an hour ahead of you, I think. It doesn't come out until next year. Okay. So you'll live stream it for me next year.
I feel like they have been small cubes that we've looked at before, but of course this is the one with your superficial ads. So.
And once we get the house in April, we're gonna probably go through that way to go to Florida. So keep an eye out for that. Because my sister-in-law lives in South Carolina by you. So we might go that way, go get them, and then go to Florida to go to Disneyland or World, whatever's in Florida. I never remember World or Land. What time is it here? It is 4:30. Yeah, I'm an hour behind you. I'm never usually up after 9:30. I'm usually in bed. And I'm up with the time change. I can't sleep in that extra hour. I'm up at 4 a.m. Yoshi baby. Okay. Yoshi baby. Don't forget the baby. Don't forget the baby. Don't forget the baby. Yeah. Yoshi baby. Peekaboo. Don't forget the baby. Yoshi baby. Don't forget the baby. Lincoln. Michael. Michael.
John.
Don't forget the baby. Yoshi baby. Don't forget the baby. I don't know if you guys can hear my bird. He's talking. Yoshi baby. Yoshi baby. The baby. Yoshi baby. Don't forget the baby. Yoshi baby. Don't forget the baby. Don't forget the baby.
This one will get you through university.
That baby is not enjoying the cube at all. Oh, are you ready to solve your very first baby's Rubik's Cube? Oh, my little baby, my little
Hey.
baby. How do you actually open
Peekaboo.
this? This is so baby proof. This is like adult proof.
Peekaboo.
Here it is. Let's see what it's like to 10.
Peekaboo.
That sounds like you're it feels like you're breaking the cube every time.
I feel like I'm turning a wrench.
All right, guys, I'm going to end my live. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. We're going to chill out and go in other people's lives and say hi, and I will see you later. Have a great night.
Some nice shapes. Can you tell me what shape